Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dwyer Field as we get ready for some 6th grade action between the Comets and Lakota. We'll go ahead and start with some player introductions.
Hi, my name is Aiden. I play for Mason Black, 6th grade. I play QB and wide receiver, and my favorite player is DK Metcalf.
My name is Gianni Aguirre. I play for Mason Black, 6th grade. I play center, guard, and tackle.
This is going to be a brutal
My
one.
name is David Walsley.
Playing Lakota.
My team is 6th grade Mason Black. My position is offensive tackle and defensive end. And my favorite football player is probably Joe Burrow.
My name is Princeton Carter. My team is Mason Black, 6th grade. I play line, and my favorite player is probably Joe Burrow.
My name is Paxton Armstrong. I play for the Mason Black 6th grade team. And what else? I play running back.
My name is Cameron. I play for Mason Black 6th grade, and my favorite player is Justin Jefferson.
Number 8, Will McDonald, tight end, Rockwell, Texas. Call me Waffle House because I'm always open.
My name is Braxton Oxberger, and I play for Mason Black 6th grade. And I play tight end and middle linebacker, and my favorite player is Ray Lewis.
My name is Owen, and my position is a different event. And I'm playing for Team Mason Black, 6th grade. And my favorite NFL player is Lamar Jackson.
Hello, my name is Saksha Marora. My team is a 6th grade Mason Black. My position is linebacker, and my favorite NFL player is Jamar Chase.
My name is Ayan Seti. My team is 6th grade Mason Black. My position is defensive end, and my favorite player is Jamar Chase.
My name is Tristan Roberts, and I play for the Mason Black team of 6th grade. And my position is cornerback.
Hello, my name is Joao Dantas, and I play guard, and I play for the Mason Black team on 6th grade.
My name is Caleb Frazier. My position is running back / just running back, and I play for Mason Black.
My name is David Castro. I'm a linebacker, and I play for Mason Black 6th grade.
My name is Colton Blevins. I play safety, and I'm playing for Mason Black 6th grade.
And we are back for some 6th grade football. Mason's taking on Lakota Gray as Lakota is driving on the Comets. I'm Daniel Panetti here with Trevor Rose, bringing you the Grimes Bowl action all day today and tomorrow, as we have the big dogs of 6th grade going now. So we have a jet sweep. He finds some room, makes a couple guys miss, still moving, and he will be close to the first down marker. We'll see if they give it to him. If not, it's going to be very short. Looks like 2nd and 2. Or no, they're going to give him the first down. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 18. Quarterback lines up in the shotgun.
And a lot of wide receivers are orbit motion.
He's going to keep it himself.
Keep it.
Makes some guys miss a lot of movements. And he's kind of going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gains a yard.
Brought down by Mason's number 0, Aiden Devalier.
See what Lakota can do here on a second and 10 from the 18-yard line.
lined up in the shotgun once again. And we're going to get some pre-snap whistles.
Mouth guard not in for a corner, so he will be subbed out.
I don't remember that ever being a rule.
Well, typically it would be a 15-yard penalty.
Wow.
Yeah, it used to be a 15-yard penalty for us. As a jet sweep up the middle, and he will fight, and he'll
be
get close to the first down marker, and it will indeed be a first down.
So far, it's been Lakota Gray driving right down the throats of the Mason defense.
Not a first down. 3rd and short. 3rd and about 1 yard at the 9.
Correction, 3rd down.
So 3rd and just about a foot.
Let's see what they can do here.
Comets running about a 5-front defensive line, trying to stack, not letting anything go.
5-2 with corners. Jet motion, fakes it. Quarterback will keep it. Quarterback to the outside, makes a move. Will get the first down, but will not get more than that.
Yeah, it doesn't get much else. He gets that yard that they needed, but other than that, there's really nothing.
Davis, the ball carrier, is hit initially by Braxton Augsburger. It's 1st and goal.
So it'll be 1st and goal for Lakota.
Referee timeout. As a sub will be made.
Officials timeout.
Touchdown, Lakota.
Colin Davis's pass to Landon Daly.
It's Landon Daly on
converts into a touchdown.
It was a quick shovel pass to him.
Scoring play is a 5-yard pass.
Lakota gets on the board here first, early in the first quarter. They make it 6-0. And the Comets, well, pending this extra point, the Comets will have a chance to get that point back, but something about Lakota is they always have a pretty good defense. So we'll see what it looks like on both sides.
And up the middle, will not get there for the extra point. Comets will get the ball with down 6 points.
The scoring play was an attempted run by Brentley Berry. Does not convert.
Comets will take the field for offense, their first drive. Let's see what they can do.
Yeah, so lots to respond to. They get the stop on the extra point, but they do allow the touchdown. So Lakota does strike first, and it's the first time in like 3-4 games that we've seen a first drive touchdown from any of these teams. It's usually pretty defensive for the first couple of ones, but now that we reach the 6th grade level, these guys really know what they're doing. So able to get up first usually gets a little more of an offensive game. We'll see what the Comets can show on their first drive.
Comets will come out with 3 in the backfield with the quarterback. And a fumble first play. See if he can get to the outside. Try to make something out of nothing. He does. He turns the corner. And a face mask penalty will probably be called there. But he does get the first down. You can tell because when he was running, his face got pulled back, but his body was going forward.
How about that? A fumbled snap, just picks it up and runs with it. Just has to make something happen. Look at this. Yeah, it's definitely a face mask there. So Comets have the big play and get that penalty. Great start.
Yeah, that again, make something out of nothing. They had absolutely no shot to get to get anything. And somehow he was able to turn the corner and get a first down.
Yeah, I mean, play's not dead until the whistle is blown, so you got to make something happen, and he does a great job there. Comets come out of the huddle now on first down, as they will line up in.
It's a different formation than what we've been seeing.
This might be the weirdest formation I've ever seen.
It's a box formation and encroachment on the defense.
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
I don't think I have. It's the quarterback. They have a running back next to him and 2 behind him.
Yeah, that's certainly
kind of like a strong wishbone type deal.
Yeah, I am not familiar with that at all. I guess you could say it's a box formation, but
that is definitely a formation I've never seen before in any level of football.
It can make an option look really strong.
You could make it really deceiving, especially if you get up in more complexities of football with motions and all that. Start motioning guys out of the backfield into the backfield and all that to get into that formation to run some options. As they'll line up in their box formation again, ball on the ground and hand it off. He'll try to get to the outside. He does. Brent makes 2 miss. There he goes. Coming back across the middle of the field, and he will get the first down. What a job there by the running back. Great vision to see the holes and bounce them back.
Yeah, I mean, that's 2 straight plays. The ball is started on the ground. You look at this replay again. Gets it to the outside and then cuts right back in to get some of those extra yards. So far, this rushing attack from the Comets has been great.
Comets will come to the line for 1st and 10 at the 32 of Lakota. And back in the box formation. Good snap that time. Running back takes it. Will get wrapped up. Able to get maybe 2 or 3 yards.
Yeah, not the cleanest handoff. It was a little bit delayed, but still able to get 1 or 2.
By number 5, Nathan Bookman.
So the Comets, kind of their first little stall of a play, but still a very impressive drive so far.
Second and 10 now. Again from the 32-yard line. 6:15 left in the half. Snap. Fake handoff. Quarterback will keep it. He'll try to get to the outside. He does. Find some green grass and will head out of bounds around the 22-yard line.
Sambor with the keeper.
First down, Comets.
Yeah, that outside has been the bread and butter so far this drive. Really no need to switch anything up. You don't need to throw a pass. You don't need to run up the middle until Lakota finds a way to contain that outside running. You know, you just keep on doing it.
walking up to the line now. Mason again getting ready for their next play.
Once again in that little box formation. Hand off of the middle. It's not really going to go anywhere.
Might get about 2 or 3 right there, making it second and about 7. Oh, maybe he didn't even gain any yards.
Was the first one to make contact on the defense.
Comets heading up to the line now. Again, it's 2nd and 10 at the 22. They need to score in order to keep up with this Lakota team. They'll hand it off. He gets one to miss, gets another to miss, gets the outside, makes a third one miss. He cuts back inside, and he'll get the first down, and he's down at the 5.
Yeah, this rushing attack is really working for this Comet team. He gets to the outside, makes some guys miss. Notices he has that open field in the middle, so instead of what a lot of running backs might do and keep it on the outside, he cuts it right back in. Look at this, gets to the outside, makes those 2 miss, number 5. And that kind of that broken tackle kind of helps his momentum get into the inside there and get an extra 8 yards. So the Comets now 1st and goal from about the 5, looking to get this game tied or take the lead.
Let's see what they can do here on 1st and goal from the 6. Here's the snap. 24 with the carry, and he is clocked. Clocked at about the line of scrimmage, maybe.
Braxton Augsburger, the ball carrier for Mason. Stood up and initially hit by number 91, Brentley Berry.
So we now reach 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in this first half of action. The Comets might just be trying to get this clock down as much as possible. You know, the Mason versus Western Browns it's not really that much of a rivalry, but when it gets to Mason versus Lakota, even though it's youth football, you know these coaches want to win this game.
Absolutely. I mean, you can tell the hatred between Mason and Lakota.
And then you get to the high school level, and it gets real.
Yes, oh, absolutely. As the quarterback will get down, and the ball's lost.
And it looks like it might be Lakota ball.
Will stay Mason's ball. But, man, are they set back. 3rd and goal now from past the 10 towards the 15-yard line. It'll be 3rd and goal at the 15.
Yeah, they couldn't really get the handoff off, so they try and do it, and there's already just guys there in the backfield waiting for it. So lucky for Mason to just hold on to the ball, but now they have a 3rd and long. Wonder if they bring out the air attack here. Nobody out wide.
Ball on the ground, he'll just have to take it. 4th and a country mile. Be at the 19-yard line.
Yeah, so that makes it 19 yards to get here in one play. You know, your runs have been working, but when they do work, you're getting about 15 yards, which is good, but you need a lot more than that. So
about 4 more.
You gotta think they
call it the 19.
You gotta think they put it in the air here.
Yeah, I would hope so.
So we're going to get a little stoppage of play as both teams go over their respective plays.
Man, And this could be a long game if they can't pick this one up.
And obviously still too young for kickers at this time of playing football, so you're not able to kick your 3. You got to go for 6. So we'll see what the Comets dial up here on 4th down. They bring some guys to the outside, so you got to be a throw. And they do. They drop back, throws it up, and it's caught. Catches it, but it doesn't get the...
It does not get what they need. But, man, what a catch. He went up there.
Let's look at this again. Number 1, drops back, just kind of chucks it up, and he jumps up there, almost double covered. Safety was running back, is able to get it, but doesn't get the yards that they need. But what it does show to this offense that they can't put the ball in the air. Maybe next drive we start seeing a little more of an air attack.
Yeah. I would love to see an air attack today.
But nevertheless, it does go back to Lakota as they'll get the ball inside their own 5. So the Comets, they can bring pressure and try to get a loss, maybe get a safety. We haven't seen any of those today. Lakota comes up out of the huddle, backed up against their own end zone. It's going to be a jet sweep around. He breaks the corner. He has some room and does get tackled. Is only going to gain a few on 1st down. So a nice little open field tackle. That'll move it just a tad bit up.
And a timeout called, it looks like. Or, yeah, timeout called with 3 seconds left in the 1st half.
Lakota calls a timeout.
I'm not necessarily sure why. You're up in your own 10.
You're up and
by number 5, Paxton Armstrong.
You know, Mason will get the ball to start the 2nd half, but you know, we have seen some plays today, Trevor, with time expiring and taking it all the way down to score. But like we saw that 87-yard touchdown in that last game. But you'd really need to draw something up if you're gonna get 6 or 7 before the half ends.
Yeah, absolutely. As Lakota's ready, Mason's ready. Let's go ahead and get back to it. See what they need to do is they need to be able to break something to try to get them out and away and out of here.
Yeah, but at the same time, you can't risk much. If you throw an interception, the Comets only need to run maybe 20 yards to take it right back in and tie the game. So,
but if you throw it deep enough.
Sorry, no, that'll be 1st and 10.
Jet sweep. He will get wrapped up in the backfield. And that one went in half. Great 1st half for Mason against Lakota. Lakota has a 6-point lead as we head into halftime. And, man, what more can we ask for? Yeah, that's right there. Just right, and then here's the break free, number 5.
Yeah, so a lot of good from both sides. We'll go into halftime. Comets will get the ball. Make sure you stay tuned for some 2nd half action here on ICRC.
How you doing?
Hey, Mason.
Hey, Mason.
Thank you.
A place to make my own, a place that I call home, this place that I call home.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. What about those barbecues you plan in detail for your family? or your daughter's first costume party. It was out of this world. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
If you love them enough to drive an hour to cheer them on as they get beat 11-0 in the rain, then surely you'll check NHTSA.gov/the-right seat to make sure they're correctly buckled in the back seat.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5. Okay. Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again. Then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
I'm an actor in an ad that was given 12 seconds to remind you that if you're high, just don't drive. Because if you feel different, you drive different. It's illegal to drive high everywhere anyway.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5. Okay. Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again. Then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
Summer day. They can accommodate athletes, coaches.
Welcome back to Dwyer Field, and we just want to give a quick shout out to our sponsor for today and for the Grinds Bowl, the Casual Pint. We could not be doing any of this without the help that they give us. Thank you so much, the Casual Pint. And we will go ahead and start with some second half action. Mason will go ahead and start with the football. Daniel, what's one takeaway that we can take away from first half?
Yeah, I think it's that the Comets are able to get an air attack going. We saw that on the last play of their offensive possession in the first half is, you know, they can throw the ball. It's the first time that they did all game. Everything else has been a run. And while when they get to the outside, they can run. A lot of times Lakota has a good bit of a response for it. So maybe this half you try and open up the passing game a little bit. You're only down 6. It's only one possession game. The defenses have been very good, and it's still anyone's game. This is definitely something that could go down to the last couple of minutes.
All right, as it looks like Lakota is getting ready to head onto the field, and so is Mason to kick off second half action.
Yeah, the Comets are going to start with the football. So they have a chance to tie it up really quickly. In the last couple of games, we've seen the second half Comet offense really come alive. So you hope that this this sixth grade team can keep that same line going.
Yeah, absolutely. As Mason will jog onto the field and get ready for their first snaps of the second half. 20 minutes left in this game.
As both teams get ready.
Snap. And brought the house.
Just immediately stopped. Common offensive line had no answer for the blitz.
Braxton Augsburger, the ball carrier on that play. Is hit almost immediately.
Loss of 5 there on the play. Let's see if the Comets can try to get that back. I mean, they have had their times where they were getting long gains, but I mean, they're just bringing so much pressure now. You can see the linebackers walking up. The linebackers might blitz here. They will. They'll get an outside carry. If you can break through, it could be dangerous. And he'll get a couple yards there.
Yeah, he's able to stay up just a little bit and get a couple more. Although he looks like he was going down in the backfield, he's just able to just squeeze some inches out of it.
The Comet ball carrier.
3rd and 13 now.
Finally brought down by number 24, Braden Sharpshare.
In the huddle, let's see, what do you think the Comets are cooking up here? A little air attack?
You hope that they can switch something up. These first 2 plays have definitely not gone in their favor. So we see them walk up to the line. They love running that same 2-man formation.
Box formation.
And he is going to throw the ball.
And a flag on the play, but it is incomplete. Pending on the flag. Offsides on the defense. Another play. It is now 3rd down and 8. Let's see. Can the Comets convert? This is a little bit more manageable than 3rd and 13, but still not where you want to be.
Yeah, it's a little bit more manageable now for the Comets, so do you think you might still go back to it? I mean, you were really close on it, just get something going there, but you wish you would see a little more like what happened last game, was staying inside the pocket and delivering it instead of having to roll out and really corner yourself.
Yeah. You don't want to get towards that sideline when you're throwing. You're just adding yourself an extra defender.
Yeah, it's just putting more pressure on the quarterback, which is the last thing that you want to do. So, but it seems like that is just the style of offense that the Comets want to run.
Yeah, my eyes are 13. There are 13 defenders on the field. There are the 11 players, and then there are 1 of each sideline.
Yeah, the sideline will never be in an offense's favor. The quarterback is going to keep it, has to get to the outside. 2 guys coming on him, and he's going to be stopped way behind the line of scrimmage.
At the 30-yard line, that will be 4th and 15 at the 30. And they will go ahead and
Sambor, the ball carrier,
they will elect to punt.
Scrambles ahead and is brought down by Reed Brandenburg.
And Lakota will go ahead and take their first possession on offense. They did score early in the first half, but they have not really been able to do much since then.
Mason has elected to punt on 4th down.
This is the Comets punt. Tomahawks will take over. It will be first down for them as they try to advance this 6-0 lead, get it to a 2-possession game.
45-yard line. Shotgun formation for Lakota. Orbit motion. They'll go ahead and get the sweep in there for the tackle. A loss of 5.
Yeah, huge play on that outside. We've seen a lot of these defensive backs making pretty big tackles so far today. We watch this again. He holds it.
Nice job getting in the backfield and causing some chaos. 14-15 left in the game. Lakota with the ball up 6-0 at their own 40-yard line. 2nd down and 15 to go. Orbit motion. They'll go with the sweep. He has green grass in front of him. And he will get tackled down with about a yard left to go before having the first down.
Yeah, that outside kind of sweep sometimes with quarterback keepers. What Lakota is loving to run so far this half. And it kind of is working. It kind of is not. It's kind of play by play if it works.
Kind of 50-50 on what happens.
So now it leads to 3rd and short. So the Comets have a big chance to get a stop here, but even then, if you do get a stop, like an incompletion or something like that, it is 3rd and 1, so you would expect Tomahawks to go for it.
It's kind of changed the name between youth and high school levels for Lakotas.
Yeah, I never was able to keep up with which one was which. I still can't even tell you which one is West and East.
I don't even know either anymore, to be honest with you.
So it'll be 3rd
Fake
and 1.
jet. Quarterback will keep it on the outside. He gets around the corner and take it to about the 37-yard line, maybe the 36. Oh, sorry, the 34, 33-yard line.
Is tackled out of bounds by number 8, Will McDonald. That play was good for a first down.
It'll be first down for Lakota as they are trying to approach the red zone, trying to get more points on the board. Lines up in the shotgun once again. 2 receivers on both sides. He will snap it, and it will be a fake jet and a handoff.
The middle, and he will be fighting and get the first down. Not the first down, but he will get close to the first down.
Just a couple of yards left for them to get.
Is wrestled down and initially hit by Braxton Oxberger.
Ten and a half remaining in the game. 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line for Lakota. Outside. And he will be close to it. Will not be there, though, about a yard or two short.
Currently Berry, the ball carrier.
This rushing attack for Lakota has been working so far this drive. It's kind of like Western Brown in that 4th grade game where they just took their time running on offense and were just able to bite down the clock, keep it in their favor.
See what the Comets do here to try to avoid the first down, because you cannot let them score here. Shotgun snap. He takes it up the middle, and he'll get the first down and many more.
And so far, they haven't thrown it at all this drive, and really no reason to. These runs pretty much up the middle and to the left side have been just so consistent for this offense. They find themselves nearing the red zone in the 21, 9 minutes left in the game.
That play was good for a first down.
Lakota lining up for their 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. And quick pass, but not complete there. Just a little bit down and not enough close to the receiver.
It's incomplete.
That's the first time we've seen him drop back this half if I'm correct on that. Just misses him a little bit. So it'll bring Lakota to a manageable 2nd and 10. And if you're Mason, you need a stop here. You're dipping below 7 minutes left in this game. And with the way that Lakota just holds on to the ball, it can be rough trying to come back 2 possessions.
Quarterback keeps it up the middle. 7.5 to go.
Owen Davis, the ball carrier. Tackled by number 3, David Balsley. Short gain on the play, 3rd down.
3rd down and 6 for Lakota. This could be a huge stop here for the Comets if they can get it here.
Absolutely, find any way to get the ball back. It being 3rd and 6, it's not the easiest play in the world. But you gotta watch the run because you have a feeling that that's what they're going to. It's gonna be a
outside handoff. And they get there. Don't allow that much yardage.
Number 5 and number 10 there to help on the tackle. And that is big for the Comets, and now forces a 4th and pretty medium 4th and 5. As we not dip below 6:15 left in this game. And if the Comets can get a stop here, it can drastically change the outcome of this game. So it's a must stop here for the Comets.
Shotgun snap, motion, jet sweep. He won't get to the outside. He'll get stopped.
How about the pursuit to come and get him from behind? What a play. Let's take another look on this replay. To the outside, you're thinking they're going to get it, and all of a sudden, these defenders just shot out of a cannon and forced a turnover, so the Comets are going to get the ball once again. Still down 6. It's a one-possession game. They can take the lead if they score and get the extra point. So this Comet offense, they don't have the best field position in the world inside of their 20 at the 16-yard line. So if they can put a great drive together, this Comet team can escape with a win. They haven't scored yet tonight, so they got to face that obstacle.
So Comets will take back over. Man, that's a great stop there.
Yeah, it's the way that Lakota was driving, you're thinking that they're going to punch it in for 6, but you're just able to squeeze out a stop on 3rd and 4th down. So it could all mean nothing if this offense can't get a score themselves. But you have enough time. You have around 6 minutes left in this game. That's plenty enough. You know, realistically, you probably only need 4 at most to put a great drive together. So we'll see what this Comet offense can draw up, because you know they want to beat Lakota. And we've talked about it a lot of times.
Comets will come back out for their second drive of the half. And Comets looking to capitalize on the turnover on downs. Box formation.
So far the best game that we've seen tonight.
Absolutely. Definitely a different type of game. As he gets to the outside, he gets the first down. He cuts back inside, making people miss. And if he breaks free that one, he would have went gone. He would have been in the house.
Could you imagine? We already saw an 87-yard touchdown in the 5th grade game. An 86. Could you, or an 84? Could you imagine if he took that 84 yards and just burst through the door with this offense?
Man, that would have been crazy. And he took that from the their own 16 to 14-yard line up to the 43.
So how about that for
29-yard carry?
Getting some field position, putting some momentum in your favor, and now you still got to finish. This drive is not at all over.
Ball on the ground. Fake handoff. Swing pass. And he's blown up in the backfield.
Yeah, Lakota just had their eyes all over that one. Just a quick dump off to the running back on the right side, and it just doesn't go for anything.
5-yard loss. 40.
The line of scrimmage by Brady Shortshare.
It's exactly what Lakota needed after a play like that. You can hear the coaches being extremely excited.
Yes, absolutely.
So how do you respond if you're the Mason Comets right now?
I mean, try to get that ball to your playmakers on the outside edge. They tried to give it to him on the swing pass, but like they couldn't get anything done with the swing.
So 3 minutes left, 2nd and 17. You need something right here. Back in that box formation, he's going to drop back, has defenders in his sight, somehow gets it off, almost intercepted. And now it's a 3rd and 17, pinned up at your own 36-yard line. It's a very, very tough spot for this Comet team.
I like the aggression to pass the ball. But Mason will go ahead and burn a timeout.
Timeout.
Try and get something worked up, because as a coach, you usually don't have a play right away available in a spot like this.
Oh, absolutely not. That's definitely not what your game plan is made for the week. Not for 3rd and long.
So we'll see. The kids will get a breather and get some water as we get ready for 2 of the biggest plays of the night. And once again, if the Comets do figure something out, get a break off, they score, they get that extra point, this game is completely flipped over to a Comet lead, but they need 17 in 2 plays.
So 2 minutes and 38 seconds left in the game. And man, those are an important 2 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't get a first down here, that is 100% the game.
Oh, absolutely, most likely.
So a long timeout here as the kids run back out to the field on the biggest 3rd down of the night so far.
See what they can do here.
Lined up back in that box formation.
See what they can get.
We'll see. Claps takes the snap, drops the ball, just throws it to his running back, has a guy there, and he gets taken down in the backfield. So with 3rd and 17 becomes even worse for this Comet offense. It's going to bring him back even more. So it's going to be about 4th and 20 something.
He's tripped up by Reed Brandenburg.
For what it's worth, the first down marker is at the 53-yard line. And the Comets are at the 31. 4th and 22, and Trevor, you just got to throw it as far as you can.
Yeah, hope you can catch it and hope you can get an open field.
Or see
2
if
minutes left.
Maybe, you know, I remember in our practice, if it was a really good practice, we do some razzle-dazzle.
Ooh,
and
razzle-dazzle.
do some backyard football. Maybe the Comets can pull something out of that book.
Little razzle-dazzle action. I love to hear that.
I know, I just brought back some memories for you, didn't I?
Well, I never got targeted when we played razzle-dazzle. I was kind of just like there.
Shocker.
Whatever.
So 4th and 22. The Comets in no man's land will line up formation.
2 wide receivers.
Have a wide receiver far out on each side. Kind of a bit of a press on the right, and wonder if they go there. So here it is, biggest play of the game. Drops back, play action, has some time, lets it fly, and it's caught. Has some room, makes one man miss, and it's tackled at the 35, 37. And that is likely going to seal the deal here from Dwyer Field in this one. 48 seconds and counting. The Lakota gets a very needed stop as they will take over. So Trevor, the Comets had a promising start to the drive with about a 30-yard run, and it just went downhill from there. A couple losses, and then a fourth and country's length. Just unfortunate events for the Comets, but still, you gotta like what you see. What you've seen. The offense was able to move. You know, this doesn't look like an offense that puts up 0 points in a game.
Oh no.
You know, they're gonna have a lot of great games this season. And how about the defense coming up with some stops when they really needed it? And the clock stays running. 3, 2, 1, and that'll do it. The horn sounds as the teams
picked it off. Oh wait, there's still a chance. Take it back. No! He almost had the chance to take it back to end the game.
I didn't even realize a play was going.
He threw the ball, it was picked off, and he almost had the chance to take it back. He got tripped up on the shoelace tackle. If he doesn't get tripped up, he might be house calling it.
You think if he just takes that to the outside, he might have had it. And wow, what a interesting final play. Look at this, or we look at some of these game highlights. What almost was just a miracle for the Comets.
And cheering these two teams on.
You know, why in the world would you throw the ball there?
I don't even know. I would have taken a knee.
So either way, in a almost super dramatic fashion, the Comets almost climb back, but the Lakota Tomahawks will take the game 6-0. We thank you for watching, and we have a few more 6th grade games coming right up.
Help make sure that your coaches, whether your team's coaches or the